Hi guys. How are all of you doing? I'm going to give it a couple minutes and see who signs on to chat with me. But if you're on right now, I would appreciate a hello just so I know who is watching. I love to always know just so I can chat with you guys. Today has been a really fun, eventful day. This morning, actually, so funny story. So I was going to come on here and just chat makeup, but honestly, like, this morning has been such, like, life is funny, right? So this morning, I'm sure you guys, if you saw like any of my Instagram stories, you probably saw that I went to a talk at Hobart and William Smith College that is in Geneva, New York. I went with my husband. He is a chiropractor in Geneva, New York, and he gave a speech on linking physical and mental health, which honestly I thought is awesome. So what I did in my early, well, probably about a month ago, I was interning with the Ontario County DA's office, and I was fortunate enough to come into contact with the drug court and everything, and so I had known a lot of the healthcare professionals that were in this area because I had come into contact with them with like Veterans Court, Mental Health Court, Drug Court. If you're not familiar with those areas of our criminal justice system, honestly, they're super interesting, and I love the way that we're starting to definitely like link different fields in the area, and it's really is like a holistic, like, such a big approach, and I think that it is helping us to focus on like the issue that is, you know what I mean, like, as a society we're all dealing with more anxiety, more depression, there's substance abuse and everything and all that out there, and it is crazy like when you actually sit and notice. If you look forward or look a little bit back on my page, you'll see like the video that I posted or the live earlier that was of my husband's talk, but it definitely opens your eyes to like how many different career fields are linked nowadays. And so either way, I'm getting on a tangent. So that happened this morning, and then like we're all happy-go-lucky, and then we get to my house and my my passenger side window won't roll back up. And so now I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, go from cheerful to great. Now I have to do adulting stuff. Now I gotta figure out when we're gonna schedule like to get my car window fixed, because obviously you can't just roll around without your window like rolling up. You know, I'm like, well, how am I gonna park in a parking lot? Like, people are gonna steal my stuff. And then like my husband's joking around how like I don't have anything in my car to steal, except I do have some pretty epic mix CDs. Yes, I still do have CDs. And they're pretty epic, and it would break my heart if anyone took them. Please don't take them. Don't go rolling around looking for my car. But so anyways, so that happened, and then we come inside and go to let the dogs out, and look, fluff, because they ate my comforter. So long story short, before we get to all the makeup and the fun stuff, life is fun, life is funny, and life definitely has its way of taking its twists and turns. But honestly, the more that we just kind of push forward, tell yourself, hey, it could be a lot worse, and chalk it up and just do the best we can. And I think that's honestly what we are doing every day. So on that note, we're going to talk makeup. So I did have a few ladies message me and ask me about the makeup that I was wearing today, and I wanted to come on here. I almost freaked out because I thought there was like a spider crawling around on the ground. But I wanted to tell you guys about the makeup that I had on, because I had a few questions as far as like what the product was and everything. So I just wanted to give like a quick little description about it. So any ladies that are watching, please let me know if you have any questions. I will be more than happy to stop and answer them for you. So pretty much first things first, on my eyes, I did grab a couple because I have sworn by these ever since I've had them. But I don't recommend eating your hair. But so on my eyes today is this palette right here. So I don't know about you ladies, but I am more of a, I play it safe sometimes. Like sometimes I like dramatic color, but I usually do it more to like play around with it. Like if I'm doing like a themed look, like I'll wear like this really pretty red shade that I have, like if I'm doing makeup for football or something, because I am a Patriots fan. Please don't kill me in the comments, but I do love my Patriots. So I'll do like, you know, like the red and the blues and the grays and silvers, whatever. Like, so it's like if I'm doing a theme look, I'll do like a lot of the other colors. But if I'm just doing like a regular look, like to go to work or to go out, I will use more of these shades. So this is like my favorite. So I call this like the New Year's Eve palette, right? You have a really pretty like shimmery shade right here. You have two matte brown and black, which honestly I love these shades like when they're matte because they tend to blend a lot better, and they also smoke out a lot easier. So if you look like on the bottom lash line right here, I literally just took these two colors, the brown and the black, mixed them, and then just ran them underneath my eye. And then I started off with this shade right here too, as I was like working it into the crease. So on my eyes right now, you'll have this color like in the transition. I was like, I don't always like think about the names for these ones. So this is in the transition right here, and then I took this color definitely applies better if you put it on the tip of your finger like and warm it up, and I always put it like right here in the corners of my eye. And then I took this shade right here, ran it over again like to smoke out like in the transition area, and then I took this black color right here and kind of like ran it along the lash line, like nothing serious on top, but it did help to smoke out and define my eye a little bit. I love this because now I didn't have to do eyeliner today, but my eyes still look like smoky, and that I love because it takes out half the time. So that's the one that I have on today. But the other one, my first time that I fell in love with these palettes, just because like I have had this one forever. Let me tell you, these like a little bit of these shadows goes a really long way. As you can see, I really love this color, but I do generally the same thing. So except this color right here is really good to just put all over your eye to kind of like, one little trick that I found like over like the span of when I actually take makeup, play with it, whatever, is that if you take just like a basic neutral, I mean neutral, not like white, but whatever just like blends to your skin tone like the best. And if you put that over your eye primer, if you do wear an eye primer, if not, you can always like, I know sometimes, where is it, like this is like a face primer, but if I'm running late, I'll literally take it and rub it like on my eyelids, and honestly this works just as well. So if you take just like a neutral shade, put it all over your lid, that like adheres to the primer, and it makes it a lot easier to blend shadows on top of your base layer. I don't know, like I'm hoping I'm explaining that really well. Yes, like my nails are gross. You guys ever notice that like even more? Anyways, I can't get this crap off. So anyways, I need to stop going off on my tangents. So that's generally what I have on my eyes right now. And honestly, a majority of my shadows that you do see in my photos are these Addiction palettes, and there are 6 of them. 6 is the one that I haven't got my hands on yet, but I do plan on getting it probably within the next couple weeks or so. So next, and I'm sorry if I'm talking super fast, I'm like running out of breath. Let's see. Let me check my comments. Okay. So if you guys have like seen these, this is the Epic mascara, and I'm sorry, not Epic. This is the 4D mascara. So this stuff is gold. Let me tell you, I have never, ever used a better mascara than this one. I have tried so many. I tried the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I've tried, let's see, the Voluminous Lash. I know it's pink and it looks just like the Better Than Sex mascara, and that is by L'Oreal, I believe. I've used that one as well, and honestly, for a drugstore mascara, it's super good. But this, in my opinion, is better. I love this. This is actually included in our kudos this month as well. I can't keep this stuff like in stock. Like what I like to do is I always like to obviously like every week, like when I put in my orders, I like to do bulk orders for my ladies. So I could save them on shipping. That's just what I like to do personally. So it's like I'll, you know, get in touch with all my ladies at the beginning of the week. I'm like, hey, you guys need a refill on your mascara. They're like, yes, of course, I can't live without it. And that is not me being like dramatic. They're like, no, yes, I need this. I can't run out of this. So I lost my thought, oh, that's what I was gonna say. So I will order for my ladies, but then I'll order extra because I like to deliver if like the ladies live locally to me. And I literally went through the extra mascara that I had ordered in like 2 days because ladies are loving this so much. And once they see like, hey, it actually does what it's supposed to do, they need it and they have to have it. So this is what I wear every day. I love it. It is my ride or die. But also, there is the Epic mascara. This is the one that came before this. They are both one step, and I love that. And honestly, I think they work both equally well in that sense. It just depends how dramatic do you want your lashes. I like putting this on my bottom lashes, but if I want to go super dramatic, I'll put this one on my bottom lashes. So you can probably see the difference. So honestly, if you haven't tried these, we do have our Love It guarantee, which I know that a lot of ladies might be afraid to like try mascara, because I have had ladies ask me, hey, do you have samples of the mascara? Unfortunately, we don't. And it's not really good to share mascara wands either. So I can't let ladies try it that way. But we do have our Love It guarantee, which honestly, if you decide that you don't like it, which I really highly doubt that you won't like absolutely fall in love with it, you can return it and then you get a full refund of your purchase price. So it's not something you have to worry about. So honestly, I would just try it and fall in love, seriously. So next, let's see, let me make sure. Let's see if I have any questions going on right now. I usually like hide, okay, stay. Okay, I usually hide my comments because then I get super like, it starts like blocking and I need to see like what I'm doing with my crazy hands. So I did talk a little bit about the kudos this month. This is the bag that comes with our kudos this month. And just an idea of like how big of a savings you get. For one, I always wonder what the heck these things are, like why? I just know that you're not supposed to leave them lying around for like children or pets, but I'm like, what is this stuff? So anyways, as I throw it into the windowsill. So what this is just a cute little bag. It has like the little chain here that comes, like, it's actually, if you can hear that, it's really heavy. And then you get this super cute bag. I cannot wait to wear this. So it has that in the bottom. So it's not like super huge, but honestly, and look at this, you get like little side pockets. Love that. So pretty much what it would be good for, like if you're going out with your girlfriends or like out to dinner or anything, it's big enough to fit your cell phone and your wallet, depending how big your wallet is. I know mine's like getting like progressively bigger where I can't even like zip it shut. I'm like, Mia, calm down with all the crap that you carry in your purse. So this is really cute. I can't wait to use it. Actually, I'm curious how long this chain is because I haven't checked it out yet. That's like heavy. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is giving me like serious like Madonna vibes right now. Like you could wear it as a necklace maybe, not really, but I don't know. It's pretty good size. So, and then you have your little clasp on the end. So let's try this out here. You guys can't make fun of me for this because I don't, oh, it's right here. It's a good thing I'm not like a bag salesman because I suck. Okay. Full-on tutorial here. So anyways, so this bag is included in our kudos this month. How cute is that? And then you can just, that's like perfect. Like I think this is going to be like my carry-on bag now. It's done. Shouldn't have done that. So this comes in our kudos this month. You also get this, the Epic Mascara. You get the primer that comes underneath it, which just makes your lashes like a million times longer. So people are like, hey, do you want longer lashes? People are like, yes. That's all they say. So you get this, the lash primer, this cute, super little bag. And then you get 2 liquid eyeshadows that if you have like oily lids like myself, like they last forever. So you get 2 of those and you get a choice. I believe it's 7 or 8 shades, but it's insane. You get all that for like $80, which is crazy. And if you have ordered from my website before, you get $5 off now. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure that that's off the kudos. But either way, you get all that for 80 bucks. And just to put it in perspective, this is $30 on its own. Well worth it. Like I said, I'd pay double that for this because it is that worth it to me. And I refuse to ever use another mascara. But this is just $30 normally on its own, but you add in $50 and then you also get the primer and eyeshadow and cute little purse and everything. So it's totally worth the savings. So on my face today, and this is the last thing that I'm going to talk about, I think. Yeah, we'll just make it the last thing I'm talking about. So, on my face, so what I did this summer is because I don't know what it is. Like every other color of foundation that I was getting wasn't looking right. I like looking tan in my face because I haven't been like tanning in a bed anymore. And so like I like the sun-kissed look that I get from this foundation. This is in the color Satin. So this is the liquid foundation that I use. I like this because it has like dropper style. and it is a light formula, so it doesn't feel like heavy. So what I'll do is I'll take the primer right here, I'll put it on underneath my eyes, forehead, wherever. Like I said before, if I'm running late, I'll put it on my eyelids just because it works as a eye primer as well. So what I'll do with that, and then I let that set for a little bit, and then I put on this, the liquid foundation, and then I'll add in this right here, which is awesome because like the shelf life of this, so I don't know if you guys know this or not, and I'm just giving like a little thing. If you see this little container right here, that means how long the product is good for. This product is good for 24 months. Why? Because it takes forever. Like literally, I've been working with this company, I want to say 4 years, at least 4 years. And I've probably only replaced this size tube like 3 times. And I'm not even kidding. And that's with daily use. So what I do is it just takes a little bit, tap it underneath the eyes or whatever blemish you have, and this covers up whatever. I love it. It's lightweight. It blends very well. I've even used this with other foundations before and it works well just the same. So, I mean, I would try this. I think it's gold as well. So put the concealer under my eyes, and then I set it with this. And this is the translucent finishing powder. I love this because if you're not like a fan of, and honestly, I've used both, so I'm kind of like, it just depends what kind of mood I'm on. And mood I am in that day. Sometimes I'll wear translucent powder. Other times I'll wear like actual pressed powder. And if you're just like maybe going to the beach or like you don't really want to like have like a heavy makeup look on, this sets your under eyes very well. So you're not getting like that like, I don't know, girls. Me personally, I'm starting to get like little fine lines under here, and I'm like kind of in denial about it because I'm like, oh no, you're just imagining things. But this doesn't get caught in your fine lines or anywhere else. It blends very well. So like I'll set it like underneath my eyes, on my forehead, wherever, and then it just hits the light great, you know? And so that's if you're like not too crazy about the whole like pressed powder trend. So I would definitely give that a try. So on that note, I don't know that I have anything else to show you at the moment, but again, if you ladies are interested in getting your hands on like this month's kudos, like seriously, it's friggin' awesome. But if you want to try this mascara, please, please, please do not hesitate to shoot me a message, just because I am putting in the order on Friday and I want to make sure I get like every girl their mascara, because I know how it is. Like I hate waiting. I have like zero patience. So if you want to check this out, let me know, shoot me a message, and we'll get you taken care of. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome Tuesday. It is Tuesday. No, it's a Wednesday. Wake up, Mia. See what I said? It was going crazy today. So have an awesome rest of your Wednesday, and I'll talk to you guys later.